Good morning, Kentuckiana. Whether you are a Kentuckian or from Southern Indiana or joining us here in our city as a visitor, we're glad you're with us, kicking off your Friday morning ahead of the 151st running of the Kentucky Oaks. I'm Grace McKenna.
And I'm Jim Stratman. Thanks for joining us here on WHAS11 or over on our streaming platform, WHAS11 Plus, because we know all the eyes of the world, they focus in on Louisville, Kentucky during this one weekend of the year. Oaks today, Derby tomorrow. We've got meteorologist Julie Martin, unfortunately, tracking some rain, so it could be a wet one for today and tomorrow.
Well, a quiet start to this Oaks Day. It's 62 degrees right now, a little bit cloudy out there, but no rain in the forecast just yet. That, though, is still to come. Taking you out to live radar right now, showing a little bit of rain off to our north and central Indiana and Illinois right now, but nothing getting into our area just yet. We are looking at that possibility certainly by the afternoon hours, though. Chance of showers by around lunchtime, and then the showers and storms I think will have a better chance to get going between about 3 and 7 o'clock, and then we'll turn it over to mostly cloudy skies for the remainder of the evening. We do have a severe weather outlook today. It's a level 2 out of 5, so still relatively on the low end. Hail, damaging winds, some lightning, some gusty winds, as I mentioned, and heavy downpours could come into play later on. Taking you to Futurecast here, showing you what to expect here. We'll be dodging these showers throughout the afternoon hours into the early evening. This is 6:30, and noticing some potent storms actually bubbling up here over the metro area and over much of Kentuckiana. With that, some gusty winds expected and some heavy downpours. Looking at clearing off, though, by the time we get into the later part of the evening. However, we do have more rain in the forecast for the Derby. Taking a look at our forecast for tomorrow, then our high cooler, 64 degrees. We have an 80% chance of showers and storms working their way through the area, including in and around race time. So we may get a brief window. This won't be an all-day rain. These storms, again, very difficult to track. They're very scattered in nature. But unfortunately, we do have a wet forecast, and that track could be a bit wet there for the race. We'll detail your 7-day forecast coming up in just a few minutes. Jim, Grace.
All right, thanks, Julie. Well, for now, it is Oaks Day here at Churchill Downs.
That's right. The fastest filly going to be trotting off with a $1.5 million purse. The owner not going to be too upset about that one. The Kentucky Oaks is running for the 151st time. That's right. It's the same number of years as the Kentucky Derby. The day features the 16th annual Survivors Parade, which honors the 17th annual Survivors Parade, honoring 150 breast and ovarian cancer survivors. And you're encouraged to join the pink out here at Churchill Downs by wearing pink to support cancer awareness. The parade is between races 7 and 8, which should be around 2:30 this afternoon. Infield tickets start at around $80. Gates open at 9 this morning, with post for the first race at 11 a.m. The actual Kentucky Oaks race slated to go off at 5:51.
And once again, on-site parking for Churchill Downs is sold out for today. If you didn't already buy a pass, you can park at the Expo Center and shuttle over to Churchill Downs. There's also paid parking at L&N Stadium, and you can walk to the track. That starts at $40 a car. Keep in mind there is no on-site drop-off or pickup for ride shares, so you can use, though, the bronze lot for that at L&N Stadium.
The Kentucky Oaks is the premier race for 3-year-old fillies. Instead of roses, it crowns its champions with the iconic lilies for the fillies garland. Florists out at the Kroger in Middletown spent hours yesterday meticulously weaving the flowers together, each one with its own water vial. Now, the lily garland has about 145 stargazer lilies, and it's nearly 10 feet long when it's completed.
The garland weighs about 20 pounds when it's all finished. It'll sit overnight in refrigeration, and then tomorrow it'll be on ice packs. And so when it gets ready to go on that horse, it'll be nice and chilled, which is pretty awesome.
The Kroger florists have been making both the garland of lilies for Oaks and the garland of roses for Derby since 1991. And race fans, well, they are not going to let anything get them down on race day, including the rain.
Yeah, WHAS 11's Ian Hardwood and photojournalist Alyssa Newton take us to your kind of wet Derby.
The struggle's real this Derby. Thunder roaring with the crowd and scattered rain falling on the first race.
Who'd you pick?
Number 1.
Can I get a witness?
Pat Ray's on a 17-year streak, bringing his daughters and their families to his old Kentucky hometown. But his betting streak took off much later in the day. Wanting a witness for the first race, but thankful there wasn't one when he saw Secretariat's Derby win 52 years ago.
I jumped the fence right at the entrance, went to the infield. I was 18 years old at the time. Growing up, Derby was like our Christmas.
I love this weather versus this sun out and just beaming down. I'm enjoying it. And then with boots on, it's perfect.
But Mary Jo Mugovin's crew calls this tradition.
And my birthday is Derby Day. I'll be 75.
Oh, yeah! It's just a great time to be a Kentuckian, to take pride in our state and all the awesome things that we offer the world.
There's no way this rain can wash out Kentucky's shine.
Ian Hardwick, WHAS11, on your side.
I love that line. You can't wash out Kentucky's shine.
No, and it happens every year. One of these days is going to have some sort of a downpour, it seems. I mean, I think our meteorologists have cranked the numbers. They know that it's about a 50-50 shot. You're either going to be nice and beautiful or pouring down rain on Derby Day. Hopefully we don't have the latter.
And hey, you know, one of the things that is almost always a sure thing as well is last minute shakeups. And just ahead on Good Morning Kentuckiana, we are talking about a last minute scratch for the Derby, what it means for the field. All of that is coming up here as you join us on Good Morning Kentuckiana.